안녕하세요. Hello everyone. Welcome to Let's Speak Korean. I'm your host, Lisa Kelly. 10 minutes a day, every day, I'll have you mastering this language in no time. Okay, welcome next to me, our wonderful teacher, Stephen Revere. Hello, Stephen.
안녕하세요, Lisa.
안녕하세요.
Thank you all for being with us today. We're going to teach you some essential phrases because we're going to teach you how to express your desires and your wants, what you want to do, and you may notice there's a cake out here. I think I want to eat some cake, and I'm glad we got this lined up for us.
Okay, well, Steve, here, you can go ahead and start cutting the cake. This is made just for you guys, okay?
Cool.
All right, and in the meantime, let's introduce our students. Hello, Miriam.
안녕하세요, Lisa 씨. 안녕하세요, Steven 씨. And Lisa, well, my Korean friends told me that whenever I try to speak Korean, I have an horrible accent. So could you help me getting rid of it?
Well, I think that is our duty on this program, to make your pronunciation and your Korean language as perfect as possible. Also, welcome next to her, Jason.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jason. It's great to be back here. And even though it seems like a short 10 minutes, you know, I think I'm really learning a lot.
That's
And
right.
besides, my bottom's pretty bad, too. So,
Your bottom. Okay, Stephen, we're going to have to slow this boy down here. Okay.
I found the chocolate on top.
All right, well, let's go ahead and take a look at what we're learning today through Let's Do It, and we can get you guys started on this cake here. Let's take a look.
Let's do it.
뭘 먹고 싶어요?
불고기를 먹고 싶어요.
You little pig.
So what was that expression in Let's Do It? Like, I want to
Right, okay. Well, we heard something 싶어요, and when we want to eat something, we could say 먹고 싶어요. So why don't you go ahead and test it out right here.
If you do it well, I'll give you some cake. Huh?
저도 케이크를 먹고 싶어요.
저도 케이크 먹고 싶어요.
Okay. Oh, aren't they good? 먹고 싶어요.
Swallow, put down the cake.
먹고 싶어요? You want to try this?
Lisa, what's that phrase on Let's Do It?
Right. Okay. Stephen just asked, 먹고 싶어요? Do you want to eat this? We want to say yes, 네. 저도 먹고 싶어요. 먹고 싶어요 means I want to eat something, okay? 먹고 싶어요.
예.
저도 먹고 싶어요.
네. 저도 케이크를 먹고 싶어요.
Good, Jason.
While she's getting cake ready for them, I'll explain. Please forgive me, I have a little cake in my mouth. But when you're talking about what you want to do, you can use this expression, go 싶어요. Go 싶어요. You can, to do something is 하다, so you'd say 하고 싶어요. Here, you're going to say 먹고 싶어요. I want to eat. 먹고 싶어요. And then if you want to turn it into a question, it's pretty easy. 먹고 싶어요? You just rise in intonation.
And don't forget that after the object, like Jason said, 케이크를 먹고 싶어요, you have to add the particle, which is either 을 or 를. Okay? Do you want to try some of these out? Let's just make up a few. I want to go see a movie, okay? movie. 영화를 보고 싶어요.
Very good. 영화를 보고 싶어요. 보다 is the verb for to see. I want to see a movie. 영화를 보고 싶어요.
And we can't leave this one out. 술을 마시고 싶어요. I want to drink.
아, 술. 술을 마시고 싶어요. 술을 마시고 싶어요.
Okay, and that's actually alcohol, not just like any old drink, okay?
Right.
All right, well, now that we got this down, why don't we learn how to ask, okay? 뭘, what, 뭘 먹고 싶어요? What do you want to eat? Okay, let me ask Miriam here. Miriam, 뭘 먹고 싶어요?
케이크 먹고 싶어요.
Okay, 주세요. Okay, please have some. Okay, what about Jason? 뭘 먹고 싶어요?
저도 케이크를 먹고 싶어요.
Right. And why don't we ask what they want to do this time? Do you want to go ahead and ask?
Sure. 하다, to do. 하다, so you would say 하고 싶어요. I want to do something, asking the question. 무엇을, 뭘 하고 싶어요?
저는 영화를 보고 싶어요.
Very good. Jason.
저는 한국말을 공부하고 싶어요.
Whoa,
He really wants to
모범생.
learn.
our good student here.
Well, he really wants to learn. That's why he's got that line down. Good. All right. Well, we didn't say what it meant. Do you want to just go ahead and cover this real quick? 영화를 보고 싶어요.
We went over 영화를 보고 싶어요. And then Jason, our excellent student over here, 한국말 is Korean. 한국말. You will also sometimes hear 한국어. That's a little bit more linguistically appropriate. 한국어를 공부하고 싶어요. 한국말을 공부하고 싶어요.
All right. When we're saying 먹고, we have a final consonant G or D or B or S or the J. You want to remember that these sounds become tenser. They're like double consonants. So instead of having, like, for example, G, you have G. Okay, you just want to make it a little bit harder. It can tense up your voice. And so the D becomes a D, like a TH or a hard D. And B, S, and J. Okay, so instead of 먹고 싶어요, it's 먹고 싶어요, 먹고 싶어요. Okay, do you want to try out these pronunciations?
Terribly difficult for those of us who started out with English because we don't have any
don't have
concept of these sorts of pronunciation.
Right.
So anyway, for some reason, when you've got that K, the gyuk, followed by another gyuk, it ends up being a double gyuk most of the time. So it's not 먹고 싶어요, it's 먹고 싶어요, 먹고. And then we also had, what's the other one we had? 학교.
학교.
Yeah.
학교인데, originally it's 학교, but when we say it, it ends up becoming 학교, 학교, 학교. Wherever the sound is originating from in your mouth or whether it be your throat, you kind of want to tense up the sound where it's originating from, and that way it ends up sounding more like the double consonant. Right. Let's try these. Okay, first we have 먹고, not 먹고, 먹고.
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 Right. And then we also have 학교.
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 Good. All right, and a little bit faster this time. 먹고, 학교.
먹고 학교.
Good.
먹고 학교.
Not bad, eh? All right, let's go review what we've learned so far through Wrap It Up.
Wrap it up.
With Lisa
And Steven.
우리 뭘 먹을까요?
빵과 샐러드를 먹고 싶어요.
다른 것을 고르세요.
맥주를 마시고 싶어요.
여기는 라면 전문점이에요.
Okay, one last checkup. Let's review over what we learned today just so you get it. What would you like to eat? 뭘 먹고 싶어요?
뭘 먹고 싶어요?
뭘 먹고 싶어요?
And we said we wanted to have some cake, okay? 케이크를, don't forget the particle 를. Okay, 케이크를 먹고 싶어요.
케이크를 먹고 싶어요.
케이크를 먹고 싶어요.
And I want to listen to some music. 노래를 듣고 싶어요.
노래를 듣고 싶어요.
노래를 듣고 싶어요.
And one last one, something I actually like to do. 술을 마시고 싶어요.
술을 마시고 싶어요.
술을 마시고 싶어요.
Now that was all a joke. Okay, Steven.
Yes, we also had in that flash animation at the end, you may have heard 을까요? 뭘 먹을까요? At the end, right? 뭘 먹을까요? In that phrase, they're asking, what should we do? That's how you ask, what should we do? What shall we do in Korean? 무엇을 먹을까요?
Right. It's a more polite way instead of saying, what do you want to do? What shall we do? Okay? Well, keep those in mind, and please join us next time for another great lesson. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.
Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.